Hey guys, so I have a few ideas for the Wednesday series, and one of them is imagine this. Enid, the character, she's going around trying to help people battle out these bad monsters and bad villains, and then all of a sudden, her boyfriend, T-Man, comes out of the open. He slaughters the bad guy, telling the others, if you attack my friends, my family, or even my girlfriend, both of you are going to be digging your own graves. And then imagine this other scene where he goes into the open after he sees his dad comforting the dead body of his own sister, Wednesday. Think about it. Wednesday would be his sister, and we could have someone portraying the role of Wolverine in the movie, and we could have him portray the role of the dad of Wednesday and T-Man. And then T-Man walks into the room seeing that his father is grieving because his daughter was shot by an arrow and that she was lying lifeless on the ground. And then T-Man walks in saying, Dad, back up. I'm not letting my sister be killed by some stupid arrow or any other crap. And then he rubs his hands together and does like those little defibrillator moves on his own sister's chest, brings her back to life, and then comforts by hugging his sister and his dad together. Then his girlfriend Enid comes in and says, like, I'm so glad that you guys are back with each other because I don't like it when families get separated. And then T-Man will tell his dad, hey, Dad, I wanted to introduce you to someone, and this is her, Enid Sinclair. And I have two daughters, and she's been my girlfriend for about 10 years. So I have been with her for that long, and now I just think it's a great idea for me to show you not only she's my girlfriend, not only have kids, but look on her finger, that's a wedding ring. Or an engagement ring in this case. And I'm engaged to her now. We're soon going to be married, and I want you to be my best man. And then imagine the dad being like crying happy tears, finally being reunited with the son he thought he would never, ever see again. Think about it. And then imagine Tyler in his form of the Hyde. And instead of it coming out aggressive, trying to kill him, that he comes up and punches the bad guy that shot the arrow at Wednesday, and then that bad guy shoots up, lands on a spike, and dies. Then it'll be like Tyler looking at him being like, if you ever need protection, man, you know how to get a hold of me. I'll never let anyone hurt you. Even though I'm a bad guy, I want to be a good guy. And imagine this other scene where the guy Tyler, as the Hyde, battles a werewolf. Think about it. Those two monsters crashing head to head, going at it, ripping at each other, trying to kill each other on the battlefield. And then imagine at the end, if Tyler's character, the Hyde, were to win, then Wolverine comes out, cuts off the Hyde's head, and looks at him like, if you come near my family again, if you hurt them, you'll be the next one to die and have your body parts falling from the sky raining blood. Imagine that. Imagine all those scenes together as one in part of the series. But also imagine what it would be like if Wolverine found out that he had a son that he never actually knew existed, and then he holds his son so strong-like and just cries thinking, how come I never knew you existed, my boy? He could be like, because I was out saving the world, Dad. I've been saving the world since I was only 5 years old. And I really didn't want to have to just stop doing what I'm doing when I was that young and come find you because you had so many things going on and I just didn't want to add pressure to your life. But then imagine the dad, the son, they all like hug and have this emotional connection and breakdown where they're like literally crying while they're holding each other. It could be a very cute family moment. And then imagine someone grabs T-Man's girlfriend, Enid, by the throat, being like, "You're just a weak little werewolf. No wonder nobody likes you. And that stupid little werewolf boyfriend of yours, he's too emotional right now to even save your little butt." But then T-Man gets up, grabs the guy, and rips him in half. And then grabs his girlfriend, hugging her, being like, "Babe, you should have yelled for me. But I'm glad I saved you. I can't risk losing you like I could have lost my sister tonight. I can't risk that." Imagine the emotional breakdown. It's going to be hardcore, but it's also going to be very sweet and emotional. I think that all these ideas, and plus other ones I'm going to have in my future videos talking about the series, I think should all get recognized, in my opinion, by the one and only James Cameron. I hope you're watching, James Cameron, because I would really like you to check out this video about my ideas for the series of Wednesday and see if you think they're good enough to put in the series. If you think they're good, then my only request is that I become part of the series. I would like to be one of the actors in your Wednesday series. I would like to work with your cast, be able to have a friendship with them. You know, that would be fun for me. And plus, I got tons more ideas on what else could be a great addition to your series of Wednesday. Possibly even putting all those series and episodes of them into one movie. Imagine that. A big, very long hour movie hitting the blockbuster, hitting the movie theater, and people just lining up being like, okay, this movie is long, but I'm going to sit through it and I'm going to watch it because this should be good.